The writing tutor is often one of the most misunderstood people in any college setting. What is their purpose? How can they cope with students like this? Why is their job so difficult sometimes? In a matter of moments, this seemingly impossible situation will be made possible. Possible through the Writing Center Muse itself, whom you will meet shortly only in the Writing Apathy Zone.
Apathetic student? Where are you? Where am I? What is this? Who are you?
I am your muse, your inspiration in times of writing to the struggle.
You're speaking? I must be hallucinating. My client was just here.
Do you not see the special effect? You must be in an alternate universe.
Who are you?
I am the Writing Center Muse. I have come to help you with the apathetic student.
I don't know what to do with a student who is apathetic. Who I don't know, who I'll only be meeting with for 50 minutes? At the most?
Have you ever tried to stop a river?
No? I'm not sure I understand.
Education is like a river. In America, the river of education believes that students should be tested not on their abilities but on their memory. Why did Professor Traditional want the student to have their paper fixed?
So the student could get a better grade?
But what is a grade if not a reflection of how much a paper is fixed? As a writing tutor, do you just make students get better grades, or do you also help students discover ways to improve their writing?
I help students improve their writing.
But not just for a better grade?
No, not just for that. Writing can help students think more clearly. It can help them to develop arguments, to express themselves, to understand themselves and the world around them better.
So you understand that education then does not always grade how well a student thinks, but whether or not they get passing grade.
Wow, that is true. Writing centers are unique and beautiful places in the academic community, aren't they?
Writing tutors are like ducks.
Ducks?
Ducks waddle on the river and with their little webbed duck feet swim across the river current. Writing tutors also have little webbed duck feet that swim against the current of education.
I see. But can't we just go against the current of education? Can't we?
Sometimes writing center tutors need the grace of a swan, but not the temper of a swan. They can be vicious and jealous creatures.
So, what is tutor grace?
Being patient, smiling, and understanding and empathetic of any tutor, treating them as real people rather than just as students who need a grade.
But but that can be difficult when students only want you to grade or to treat them as someone who's drowning in the river of education.
The river of education does claim many lives. That is why
Tutors are also like penguins.
But why penguins?
Penguins can swim beneath the river and help even those students who may be drowning in the relentless river of education.
Writing tutors can save lives?
Education is sometimes an unforgiving river roaring without sympathy. Writing tutors, as penguins, can help students and even students who are thinking of leaving the river of education.
Writing tutors can do that? Really?
Yes, although it may not always work. Sometimes you need to be able to fly from the river and come back to encourage students.
So, with writing, we can try to resuscitate even those who are drowning in the river of education.
Writing is a tool that can change the mind. It can help anyone to express themselves. It can help anyone to understand the world around them better. It connects to our thoughts, to our imaginations. It is part of our lives. Writing is sometimes like the air we breathe.
I heard penguins can't fly, though.
But ducks can.
You're right. So we've been flying above and looking down at what the river of education is this entire time. Awesome. So for a river is different. If you're paddling in it, if you're swimming in it, or if you're flying above it. So a writing tutor needs to consider how students may be in many different places in the river of education. And one of those places is apathy, right?
Very wise you are. The writing tutor duck inside of you is strong. Remember, writing tutors paddle with the webbed feet of a duck, possess the grace of a swan, swim with the force of a penguin, and fly like a duck as well.
So when a tutor knows these things, they can apply it to a specific apathetic student and try to help them by understanding them as a student, as a person, and see if they are struggling to reconcile themselves as student and as people who are trying to learn in the river of education. But do I know the entire river?
None of us do, fully, for the river is as human as the humans who created the systems that label, judge, and correct humans. But we can understand the systems, and we can understand what it is to be human. And we can try to understand how the systems and people work together.
Do you even know what it means to be human? I mean, you would.
Let us just say that I am made of language and imagination. Therefore, I am connected to writing. You created me like how writing can recreate people in so many different ways. Do well and remember my words, for they are your words.
I will. Will we ever meet again?
Only you will know the answer.